I set a timer. I'm gonna watch for 30 minutes.
Times we gotta reel ourselves in. We talk too much. It's like when you're giving a presentation at school and they're like, it has to only be like 10 minutes or less.
Yeah.
And you think 10 minutes is so long, and then you start giving the presentation, you practice and you're like way over.
Yeah.
Because you find yourself talking about stuff for too long.
Yeah.
That used to happen to me.
It's a struggle, man. Time is such a constraint and both too much of a freedom.
Yeah, it's weird because it feels like when you're waiting for something, it takes forever. But when you're doing something, it just goes by like that. What happened to the time? And now it's been an hour that we've been rambling.
Yeah. Like just right now, when we've already been rambling for however long, and we ain't even told you the name of the show or who we are or what we're doing.
It always happens.
Yep.
But, welcome to our McWorld.
I'm Courtney.
I'm Melanie.
Today we are playing a new segment. Playing a new segment? Today is a new segment in which we play a game, sort of, not really.
Yes.
Game implies someone wins.
Yeah, really it's not so much a game, I guess.
No.
But, anyway. Our new segment is called Ship It or Skip It.
Yeah.
In which we have written down on little tiny pieces of paper that has taken us hours and hours.
You probably cannot see, but there are gazillions of these in here.
Of names of characters from movies and TV shows and some books, I guess.
Yeah. For the most part, movies and TV shows.
Yeah. So we wrote down them all, and what we're going to do is we're each going to pull out a name of a character, and then we're going to say if we would ship it or not.
Yeah.
Or skip it, because no.
And if there's anyone in there that we can't find, that we can't possibly imagine, I mean, I did put a couple weirdos in here, I'm going to be honest. So if we can't possibly imagine them with anybody, or we think it's like super weird that they're in there, or whatever reason, we may throw some away. But the plan is for now, we're going to do this for a while, and we're going to put all of the ones that we either shipped or skipped in the bucket, and then all trash belongs in the junkyard, which is just going to go over here. But we're going to throw those names out. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of the names eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We may also add more, because there are some, I was in charge of movies, and there are some movies that I started making a list that I hadn't gotten to putting in here yet.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll think of things, but obviously we can't include every movie and TV show.
Yeah. So we'll start playing, we'll see how it goes, and then after we view somebody, we're going to put them off to the side until we get through all of our names that we have.
Yeah. So we're not going to do all of them today, obviously, but
no.
We're going to do as many as we can in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. We're going to assume some common sizing. So, like, if somebody is, like, maybe too old for somebody else or something else, we're going to assume. Because also we're going to have to assume these people exist in somewhat of the same universe for this to work. So there will be concessions allowed.
Yeah. Because we will say, we put mostly adults in here.
Yeah.
There are some characters who are teenagers, but we tried to only use older teenagers.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be as weird. Or if it was in like a series, however old people were at the end.
Yeah.
Is what we're going to kind of go with. So we tried not to put like characters who were too young, so it would really be like creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there are some teenagers in here.
And we're going to assume when we're like thinking about shipping or skipping these people that they are approximately the same age or within an age range that sort of makes sense, sort of. I mean, I know, love takes all forms and we're cool with that too, but, All right, here we go. I got my first one.
All right.
I pulled Michael from 3 Men and a Little Lady. which was Steve Guttenberg's character.
I have Eric Foreman from House.
Yeah, no, I don't think they would be a match. I'm going to have to skip that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, Foreman's kind of one of those people that I don't know who I might ship him with because he's kind of curmudgeonly.
Yeah, he's very serious and
yeah.
So, and that character was a little bit on the goofy side.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they'd get along. I feel like Foreman will be like...
yeah, like all the time. Alright, we're skipping that. Okay. I've got Robin / Dick Grayson from Batman and Robin, which was Chris O'Donnell's character.
I've got Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Well,
you got a villain and a superhero.
I mean, probably not.
No, I can't see that one working out.
No, that was Alan Rickman's character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, he was just a straight up... I don't know. I won't say I couldn't ever ship him with anybody, but it'll be more challenging for him because
he and Foreman might have been a good match.
If he wasn't a freaking terrorist.
Right?
But there are some other bad guys in here, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a skip it.
Yeah.
Okay. I got Richard Castle from Castle.
Okay, so I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but I got Bentley from Jumanji. You ever seen Jumanji, the first one?
No. Wait. No.
So Bentley was the cop. So he was kind of like... He was the one who was running around trying to figure out what's going on, and the creatures kept getting the best of him, like the monkey stole his cop car one time. So he was kind of, I won't say goofy, but he was like a funnier character. He was supposed to be some of the comic relief, I guess.
Yeah.
But he was always just kind of like, what the crap? The whole movie, he kept getting scummed the whole movie. His car kept getting torn apart. It was funny.
Well, hey, that could give Castle inspiration for a new book series.
Yeah. So I don't know about that, because both kind of sort of law enforcement or working alongside.
Yeah, he is a writer.
Yeah.
Despite what he thinks.
Writer on his vest.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
At least a friendship, probably.
Yeah. I don't know if they would be a good romantic match or not.
It might be too goofy to ever get anything, move anything forward.
So I don't know about that. But they definitely probably, I could see him, Castle, wanting to follow him around and stuff.
There you go. Okay, I got Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
Queenie Goldstein.
Well, based on her action, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Okay, I was like from... yeah, okay, I know what we're talking about.
Yeah. So, hey, based on her actions in the second film, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, I guess ship it, because she came all out like she was going to be a follower of Grindelwald and all.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what is wrong with that woman?
Yeah, I don't know.
But also, she needs to be with Jacob Kowalski.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess they make a good match based on how she was in the last movie.
Yeah. So maybe.
But also, terrible idea. Realistically, no.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea, but... I missed a bucket.
Okay. I got Leaf from Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
So this is one I wasn't really sure about it because technically not human, but...
What?
When I was making my wings earlier, but then I thought, who knows? So I put C-3PO from Star Wars. It was a robot.
A droid?
Yeah. So, I don't know what robots do.
They're pretty sentient. C-3PO was a pretty sentient robot. Leaf, he's pretty geeky.
I was going to say, he might be into the robot thing.
He might be into it. He was trying to get with that woman character on there.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I won't say no.
I won't say no. There's no in between. There's no what. We don't have something for the in between, the not ship it or the skip it, but sort of ship it, I guess. Okay, Jack Mercer from Four Brothers, which was Garrett Hedlund's character.
Okay, so I got Bruce Wayne, Batman, George Clooney, Batman. You have to specify because all Batmans are different.
Yeah, all Batmans are
So,
different.
Batman and Robin, Batman.
I don't know, because
They're not very. I don't know how. I feel like Bruce Wayne has a. I mean, I don't know. I guess, bless his heart, he might have been the most in distress of all the four brothers.
that was when we saw Four Brothers. Right after that, I saw Troy. Garrett Hedlund died in both of them. Then Friday Night Lights came out, and he had a terrible life. And I thought, poor Garrett Hedlund, man, this kid can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know that. I can't imagine a scenario where Bruce Wayne could even meet Jack Mercer.
Yeah. And I don't know if they would be
No,
a good. I don't know if they'd be a good match. 'Cause
skip it. Thanos.
Rogue from X-Men.
Rogue. Which one was Rogue?
That was
Anna Paquin's character?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know. That might work. I think she kind of flirted with the dark side sometimes,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. Been a minute since I've seen X-Men.
Yeah. It's been a little bit. So maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna go 100% ship it. I mean, Thanos.
No.
I don't know. Maybe she could have gone in there. Of course, Thanos killed his own daughter, so I don't know if she could have really gone in there and turned him around
Probably not.
and made him see.
He's way too power hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Now
know.
maybe him. Now Thanos, maybe and one of them other power hungry people could have teamed up and villains, and
That'd have been terrible.
then they could have. They might have been in love and destroying the world together.
Yeah, you know who'd be a real good match? Thanos and Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah.
Also, that'd be terrible for everybody else, but
Yeah. Right.
I could ship that. I'm getting off topic. Okay, Melly/November, which I'm not sure is fair. Dollhouse, because technically, I really almost didn't do Dollhouse, if I'm being honest, because it's kind of weird to think about the dolls because they didn't really super have personalities.
Yeah. A lot of their personalities were fake.
Yeah, but I did them anyway. So anyway, here we go, Melly/November.
Lori Grimes, Walking Dead.
Honestly, I don't think I could ship anybody with Lori
No.
Grimes.
I'm gonna say no on this one because I feel like, I mean, even though Melly technically was a fake person, November still seemed pretty nice.
Yeah,
And I just don't know that I'd wish Lori on
anybody.
them. Maybe somebody, but not.
Yeah, nope.
Maybe Thanos.
Maybe Thanos. Willow Rosenberg, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Cheryl, aka the mama, I think, Little Miss Sunshine.
Willow and Cheryl.
She was, I mean, obviously everybody in that movie was a little bit.
They had their broken pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could work.
It might
maybe.
could work. Not gonna say no. I mean, frankly, anybody's better than old Kennedy, who Willow dated on Buffy. So
She didn't make it into the bucket.
good,
But
I didn't like her.
I think that they could have been a good fit right when Willow came back from being Dark Willow, but like realized what a terrible person she was and repaired herself, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That might be when they could make a good match. Topanga Lawrence from Boy Meets World.
Ben Stone from Manifest.
Yeah, they could be a good match.
Yeah, because Ben, that's Josh Dallas, right?
Yeah.
So because Ben's a really good guy.
Yeah.
And he really cares about family, and I feel like that would fit with sort of Topanga's.
Yeah.
Even though it's hard to think of Topanga with anybody but Corey. That's one of those like epic couples that it's difficult to think of not them together, but I think I could.
I don't know if I wholeheartedly ship it, but I could see it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a category called see it too.
It could make it as a ship.
Ship it, see it, or skip it.
Really love it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because, But I can see it working.
It's too hard to erase what we already know. Okay. Kilgrave from Jessica Jones.
Luis Mendoza from the Mighty Ducks.
What? No.
I'm going to say no.
Skip it.
Well, Kilgrave, first of all, it was a creep, of course.
Yeah.
And so, wouldn't wish that on Luis. But
No.
also, Luis was a teenager. So when we got to the teenage characters,
Yeah.
it's a little bit.
Even a little
strange.
older, though, no.
Yeah.
No to that. Skip it.
No.
Jorah Mormont from Game of Thrones.
All right. Another one from Jumanji is Van Pelt, who was the bad guy from Jumanji. So he was trying to kill Alan the whole time. Robin Williams' character.
Was he very powerful and or blonde?
He wasn't super powerful. I don't know that he might have been a little slightly blonde, but he was an older guy. He was played by that guy, he's been in lots of things. He was in Titanic. He's the guy that had designed the ship in Titanic.
No, I don't remember.
I'm trying to think of what else he's been in. He's been in lots of things to give you an idea of what he looks like. But in that movie, he was kind of like I don't want to say like a general, but he rode a horse and he had a hat. Anyway, but he was the bad guy, trying to kill it the whole time.
Well, we know Jorah Mormont has a thing for power-hungry blondes.
That's true. So I don't know if you can rule it out, really.
All right.
I don't know.
Can't rule it out, is the verdict. That's another category.
Yeah.
Miranda Hillard, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Xander Harris, Buffy Vampire Slayer. I feel like, I don't know, she was a little bit of a stick in the mud.
Yeah, well, Xander was too. Sometimes.
Xander was the comedian. I feel like he was I don't know, maybe though, because
she was married to Robin Williams' character.
He was a lot like, what was his name? Not Mrs. Doubtfire?
Jack? Wasn't his name Jack?
I don't know.
How many people named Jack has Robin Williams played, if his name even was Jack? I'm looking it up. We have to know.
Yeah, but I guess Xander shares a lot of traits with him, like
Daniel. His name was Daniel. Yeah.
So maybe it would, because eventually she did end up getting back with him. Even though she got mad at him because he was being too goofy and stuff, but he wasn't taking life seriously.
Yeah.
But Xander did eventually start taking life seriously too, so maybe.
It could work. We ain't really super shipped anybody yet.
No, we haven't got a real good one.
No. Captain Hook from Hook 8, which is Dustin Hoffman's character.
Doctor Strange from the MCU. I don't know, because
it's hard to imagine anybody with Doctor Strange, honestly.
Yeah, and Captain Hook, that Dustin Hoffman Captain Hook, wasn't very. He was obviously a villain.
Yeah.
He didn't really have a lot of redeeming qualities. So,
skip it.
I don't think. And Doctor Strange, unlike you, he's a little bit of a strange person.
Good one. Sierra from Dollhouse.
Rey from Star Wars.
I don't really know a whole lot about her.
Yeah, I went ahead and put in characters Because I've never seen but one Star Wars movie from all the Star Wars, but yeah, I've never seen that. I imagine her just to be a powerful female. People seem to like her. When I was looking at a list of Star Wars characters, she was like up in the top half anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it could maybe work, but I don't know enough about her because, you know, I never seen those ones with her. I've seen the first 6 movies, but so maybe. But we'll learn more about Rey and we'll come back to her sometime, maybe, if we ever get through these buckets of names. Marjorie Tyrell from Game of Thrones.
Captain Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, now honestly, I can't rule it out.
Because she's really trying to be dating people in power. I mean, he's the captain of a ship.
Yep.
So she might go after that. And he got treasure and stuff.
Yeah, so we can't rule it out. I mean, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but I'm not saying that she's not a gold digger.
Yeah.
So
and I'm sure Barbosa wouldn't turn it away.
Yeah, no. Ellie Bartowski from Chuck.
Andrea Zuckerman from Beverly Hills 90210.
So I watched 90210, but I don't really remember her character as much, but I need to go back and rewatch 90210.
She was, I don't know. I'm like you. I didn't watch it. I watched it a little bit back then, but she was like the smart girl.
And you know more about Ellie than me, so.
Yeah, she was,
and she was like a doctor, right?
Yeah. So she was a pretty, I don't know. I mean, she was sort of a supporting character, but, maybe. I could see it, I guess. I wouldn't say no to it.
We'll go with that.
We'll ship it. Why not?
Cotton McKnight Dodgeball.
Hey, oddly enough, I got Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball. Definitely in the same universe.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I could see that. Cotton was, he was a character. So, I think he could be good for Steve.
Yeah.
Help bring Steve out of his shell a little bit. Joe's be the only place for Steve. Dodgeball's my favorite movie.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Ship it!
Why not ship it?
A little bit. Still not like a super,
not major
super
ship,
duper.
but like a little ship.
Yeah, like a canoe. Linda Martin from Lucifer.
Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I feel like Linda would go for Rick.
Yeah.
And she's smart.
Yeah.
I guess she's pretty tough. It's, not.
She's pretty tough.
Yeah, so, we know, like, obviously Rick likes strong women.
Plus, we know that Rick needs psychological help part of the time.
Bless him, but he does. So I feel like that'd be a good match.
That would be a good match.
So
another canoe.
Ship it.
We ain't got like an aircraft carrier yet, but Jimmy Gibler from Fuller House.
Sylvia from 3 Men and a Little Lady, who is the mama. I don't feel like she would go for him necessarily because out of the 3 men, she did not go for the goofiest one.
True.
She went for the most serious one.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she would go for him. Now,
but she did have a baby with the medium goofy one.
Yeah.
But still not the goofiest one.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. Jimmy's pretty goofy. He's nice and he's cute and stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she would go for him.
I don't think so. Jake Jaglieski, not sure. One Tree Hill.
Jake.
I know how you love Jake, so I put him in here.
Jake.
Even though he wasn't on the show but for like 5 minutes.
I loved him. Stu, a.k.a. Pierce Brosnan from Mrs. Doubtfire.
know Jake the best.
No, I can't do it. I mean, Stu was, I don't know, he was just kind of too,
James Bond.
I don't know. I just don't feel like he would be Jake's type. Jake was more like down to earth.
Oh yeah, no.
So I feel like they wouldn't have made a good match. Like I feel like Jake will be looking for somebody more, not like a rich
Stu.
playboy type of person.
No. Ben Wheeler from Baby Daddy.
Dawson Leary, Dawson's Creek.
No. That would be a terrible match.
Mm-mm.
Really, I almost didn't put Dawson in there when I was doing Dawson's Creek because I think Dawson was probably pretty annoying.
Yeah, he was. Dawson was one of the worst characters on Dawson's Creek. But Dawson was he was annoying and passionate about stuff, but I don't think him and Ben would not get along. Like romantically, especially.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben, because Pacey was a little bit of a goof off, but not like a Ben level.
Yeah.
Because Ben's like crazy goof off, and Dawson would not. I don't think he would like. Plus, Dawson would be way too boring, I think, for Ben.
Yeah. Major skip it. 2-Bit Matthews from The Outsiders, which was Emilio Estevez's character.
Lance Hunter, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, I don't know much about The Outsiders, so.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it. I did love that movie when I was younger, but I feel like 2-Bit and the guy that Tom Cruise played were the more goofy ones of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe because Hunter was kind of goofy sometimes too.
Yeah.
But
Hunter was, he had he was funny and kind of a little sarcastic and stuff. So he was you'd have to be able to mesh with that personality.
Yeah.
So
if I remember more about 2-Bit, maybe. So maybe we can see it.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure. Need to rewatch that movie. Arthur Curry from Aquaman and Justice League. So Jason Momoa's character. Okay, Jason Momoa.
Kate Beach from Dodgeball.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. I mean, if I was her, I would go for him.
100%.
I feel like that character though, I think she would.
Yeah.
I could see her going for him.
Yeah, I think.
And I mean, she was like a strong female character, so I feel like Aquaman would like that because he seemed to gravitate towards in his movie anyway.
Yeah, more tough people.
So sure, why not ship it?
Louise Miller from Teen Witch.
Aurora Monroe, aka Storm from XMen.
Halle Berry. And this is the Teen Witch?
Yeah.
Well, they both have powers.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, technically, I know Louise was like 16, I think. She turned 16 in the movie, but...
Well, but there was a younger Storm in one of the earlier X-Men.
Yeah, so...
I don't know. I feel like, from what I remember, though, that Storm was really serious.
Yeah. Which Louise was... I mean, she was just kind of a nice person, but...
Yeah. We can't rule it out.
I wouldn't rule it out, but I wouldn't say, big time.
1 minute. Gail Weathers from Scream.
These are mixed up well. Eric Lyncher Magneto, aka Magneto from X-Men. I've applied a bunch of X-Men so far.
I don't think so. That was Monica's character, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about old Magneto. He was a bad guy, so I don't think that would work.
Gail wouldn't have gone
and
for
he was
that.
so serious.
Gail was very... We gotta do the right thing.
Yeah, she was serious, but also she went for David Arquette's character, so...
And he was a big time goof.
Richard Webber from Grey's Anatomy.
Steve Hale from Fuller House.
That... No. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know that Webber would...
I feel like Steve could do Webber some good, but...
Yeah.
I don't know if I could see it.
I don't know if I could see it either, especially given the characters that Weber has gone for,
Yeah.
like the personality types.
He just picks these super serious people for reasons we cannot explain.
Yeah. Like, I mean, honestly, Meredith's mama and
She
then
was
Jackson's
terrible.
mama,
She was also terrible.
both of them were just not incredibly pleasant people. I guess they
No.
are really smart and really good at what they do. But also, I'm not sure. I mean, I know Steve became a foot doctor, but I just don't know how smart he was.
No. So,
So I don't know.
skip it. Okay, well,
Oh.
that was our first installment of Ship It or Skip It.
We didn't have a ton of we really didn't have any big ship it's.
Yeah.
But we had some maybe ship it's.
Yeah.
Which it's hard when you're crossing over,
Yeah.
universes and things to really say.
So try to put people, like, how would it be if, like, so-and-so
Yeah.
was in the zombie apocalypse, or, like,
Yeah.
you know.
But maybe we'll have some in the future, because obviously there's several shows and movies we didn't get to at all.
Yeah.
To see how
Yeah.
if we find any other really good ones.
Yeah. So stay tuned for more Ship It or Skip It. Check out our other videos
Yep.
and stuff and things. Yep.
We'll see you in the next one, hopefully.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.